Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex Plays Europa Universalis for a Random World. So, our Random World is looking suitably random, as I guess this should be called Munster, not Munster. Munster is Ireland and Munster is the German one, which of course is what this is based on, even if Munster is right here, and the nation of Munster is basically Russian. What is their primary culture anyway? Can I see? Oh yeah, they're Russian. Their primary culture is Russian, so they're basically Russia already. What idea group did they take? Administrative. It doesn't. I did take a quick survey. It didn't look like anybody else is taking exploration ideas first, which should definitely give me a leg up in colonizing. At least nobody that I saw took exploration ideas first. Just continuing my tour of the world here. It doesn't look. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody else is taking exploration ideas. So hopefully that'll give me a little bit of a leg up when it comes to colonizing. We did have a minor rebellion fire, so I'm going to have to up my army maintenance in order to deal with that. Still making tons of money because we have no manpower. And we've been chosen again. Wow, the Emperor is... I wonder if that's a random event or if the Emperor is just hooking me up. He doesn't particularly like me. Let's go back to improving relations with you, because you are next. I should be able to. In fact, I might even be able to vassalize you now. I can get the next military tech, which is another tactics advance. So that's very helpful. Okay, no missions I want. So can I start annexing you yet? No. Wow. One more month. Not even that. 2 more weeks and I can start annexing you. Do I want to, though? But diplomatic reputation is -1. So yeah, I'll still make some progress. And I'd actually like to do it before I vassalize the next person, because that way they won't get a stacking debuff. If I can have only one nation at a time with that debuff, that'd be awesome. So taking a look, I only need 10 Diplo power, and I'm using 1 a month. So even though I already have the -3 diplomatic reputation debuff, I'll still be able to annex them because I have the diplomatic reputation modifier that I took at the start of the game, which is awesome. Then after I annex them, I can vassalize these guys. Are these guys... Yeah, even with another -9 from a -4 diplomatic reputation, they'll still be my vassals. And I'll get 3,000 more free troops, which is nothing to sneeze at, especially in my current situation. Let's unmothball this fleet, and I'll send them down here to get ready to ferry those troops. Oh, and I should probably go take these guys out. Scottish, 17 nationalist regiments, or 1 year of that. Yes. I will definitely negotiate with the Scottish rebels. That's ridiculous. So maybe I was a little bit... Oh, you were supposed to go kill these guys. You should do that. A little bit premature. I'll go ahead and mothball you guys down here. No reason to pay upkeep if I don't have to. Alright. So I'm about another year away from building my embassy. No territory exchange hand in that one. Alright, so I won that battle. I can go back to Yorkshire. Kurland declared war on Mombasa. Who is that? Let me pause it before this goes away. Oh, you declared war on these guys. Who are you allied with? Tidore. Oh, that's not good for you. Even though Kurland didn't get any allies called in. Your capital is this province. So Kurland is going after this province. Interesting. Well, it's interesting that they did not decide to declare war on me. I guess they thought my allies are too strong. And they are pretty strong, it's true. Are you still allied with Date? You are. And you're allied with Funge? That's right. You know, I looked at these guys. These guys seem kind of scary because they're so big, but look at their provinces. We got a 2, a 4, okay, that's okay, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 2, a 1, and a 4. So even though they look big and scary, their provinces are pretty terrible. So they're not as scary as they look, basically, is what I'm saying. Alright, my army's recovered enough. Let's go ahead and drop my army maintenance back down. Should be able to start building that embassy sometime in the next year or so. Alright, is there officially nothing going on? Can I bump the speed up? I think there's officially nothing going on. I can bump the speed up to speed 3. So... how's everybody's military tech? Let's see, 5, 4, 6. I am 4, 6, 6. Pretty much everybody military tech 6. You're only tech 5. My allies are only tech 5. You're tech 6. You're only tech 4. You're tech 6. You're tech 6. My enemies are all tech 6, it looks like. It's my allies, except for... man, they just keep loading with this prestige. I'm not complaining, but my goodness. Have they been improving relations with me? Let's see, Würzburg. No, they haven't been improving relations with me. Let's see. I have 20 point. Oh, nice. So that finished. So Jaffna, will you still? Yep, you'll still take vassalization. So let's offer you an alliance. So I was a little bit premature, perhaps, but not really. You are a kingdom. So let's... I gotta wait for my timer to expire there. Oh, while I wait, I should unmothball this fleet. What is this? This is another transport. Free transport, I'll take it. Is it gonna make you upset? Not any more than you, or less than you were before. Merge you up. You have low morale. Fine. We'll boost your morale just a little bit. Oh, we got enough to start building the embassy, which I can definitely use. Okay, attach. And royal marriage. Let's drop the speed down, so there's a lot going on right now. 186. A couple more ticks of improved relations. 188. Ashanti seems to be in trouble. I don't think they're close to me, though. Okay. Mothball you guys again. What's our army composition look like now? 830. It's not terrible. So the nice thing about annexing all these vassals is that even though I have no manpower, I'm still recruiting troops. Still got a ways to go before I get to my force limit, though. Okay, you will accept vassalization. Excellent. The diplomatic expansion continues as I work my way up north. Unfortunately, it's probably going to stop there because I don't think I have any other likely targets. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you got a 10. You got a 10 and 2 1s, but even if you are not hostile, minus 89 is going to be too much to overcome. So, can't vassalize you. Castile. How big are your provinces? You got a 7 and a 6, although you might be disappearing sometime soon because both of your provinces are under siege. What about you? Wow, 16. That might be the biggest tax in province in Europe right there. Cantabria. That's a huge province. Alright, I'm not vassalizing you. Hurrah. Would you accept vassalization? You would. Barely, but you would. Who are you allied with? You're allied with my allies. Alright, well, I got another diplomatic relations slot opening up. Let's keep the train rolling. Diplomatically annex my way across Europe here. How valuable are your provinces? Yeah, you got a 1 and a 3. What do you have? A 4, a 10, and a 7? Probably not. What are you down to? Nothing. Hurrah. You're not an elector, are you? I think you are in the Holy Roman Empire, though. Down to 29 princes in the HRE. You're only base tax 1. 3 and 6. 5, 1, 3. I don't suppose you would consider vassalization. No. No. Jan Mayen. I don't know where that is in real life. 174 ducats. I'll take the admin power. Thank you very much. Maybe you're not a member of the Empire. No, you're not. You're not getting them penalty for being a member of the Empire. Let's see. Any other possible targets? What about you? Oh, yeah. You accept vassalization? I can't offer it to you. Why not? Oh, because you're already a vassal. You are a vassal of Karadai, which is here. Oh, this is a 1 province minor. You a vassal? No. You have a 5 base tax province. I'm kind of surprised Kurland hasn't vassalized you yet. Brittany, you will not accept vassalization. What about Huron? You're not a vassal. You got a 2 and a 6. Nah, that's going to be too big. 3 and a 2. Australia. 48. You know, if it wasn't for the distance between borders penalty, I think I could vassalize you, Australia. Okay, what about Sind? Sind would accept it. What's your base tax? 3. Yeah, you totally accept it. Let's pull you back. You've improved relations enough here. How long is it before I can annex you? Oh, it's a while. It's a while. Improve relations. What was that province? Was it? Wasn't you? Was it? No. No. It was like. Oh. Was I just looking at Harar again? I think I was just looking at Harar again. Whoops. Yeah, you're already a vassal. Yeah, I think I was just looking at Harar again. Did Castile get annexed? No, but their province has been occupied. Probably will be annexed. Oda owns this province. Interesting. Alright, how's my manpower looking? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think it's about time to start thinking about another war. So, let's build ourselves back up to our force limit here. We need 7,000 more troops. Do I want to wait? How many more years is it to get cannons? 7 years. I don't want to wait that long. Oh, Sin declared war upon Harar. See, now they're probably going to eat them, and I won't be able to vassalize them. Who are your allies? Brittany, Oda, and Ladakh. Who are your allies? Johor. You're allied with my ally. So the question is, can Johor get military access? Can I get military access? I could get military access. Do I want to rescue these guys? How many of your allies actually joined that war? Sind, Australia, and Ladakh. Ladakh is 5,000. Let's see, are you in the Holy Roman Empire? Let's pull up my HRE map mode here for a second. You are. Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my economy tab, raise my army maintenance back to full, unmothball these guys and send them down here, move my army down here, and recruit 2 cavalry here, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. How many did I need? 7? Yeah, 7. Alright, let's make this cavalry and another infantry. Okay. Alright, and I think I might intervene in this war. Try and save my future vassal, and I might even be able to vassalize Sind. I want to. Let's see, did my embassy finish? My embassy finished. Excellent. Yep, I got my new diplomat. So let's go ahead and grab military access from Funge, even though you're allied with my archenemy. Key, who are you allied with? You're allied with my ally. Let's see, so do you have do you have cores on any of this? You have a core on that. You have a claim on that. Kurland rivaled me, no surprise. You have a claim on that. Okay. You have a claim on that. Funge declared war on Brazil. Interesting. Start ferrying you across. I'm still improving relations with you, right? Yeah. So I can't give them any more land in this war, though, because then I won't be able to peacefully vassalize them after it ends. Okay, I got my leader in place. So now I just need 100 relations. I'm going to take the opportunity to fabricate a claim. Don't need the stability, but I don't... Do I care about 2 unrest in Holland? Probably not. It's minus 12%. It's just the nature of politics. And isn't that just the nature of politics, too? Oh, I was going to fabricate a claim. Let's do that. As soon as that's finished, I can call this diplomat back. It's so awesome, the fact that I don't suppose you would accept vassalization. I can't see your other province, but 252, you might accept vassalization when my diplomatic reputation penalty goes away, which won't be for 8 more years. Massacre is fabricating a claim on Western Isles. Well, let them. They're not going to be able to do very much with that. Okay. You know, I probably don't even have to call for peace. I could just offer you them an alliance. And they would call me in. Alright, let's do that. Send Australia and send Latika and Australia. Okay. Johor finally got military access. Alright. They called me in. Let's go stomp them. My ally's already on the way to do that. I gotta be careful that... Well, these guys don't currently have an army, but I... Oh no, they do. That's kind of bad, because they're going to occupy this province and then they'll probably take it. Which... will mean that I probably won't be able to vassalize them. Yet. Yeah, and Johor was about to intervene. That whole thing might have been just totally unnecessary. Well, let's try and finish off this army. At least I'll get some prestige out of this, if nothing else. Not that I really need it. So just go here. That's fine. And we'll send a siege army up to besiege their capital. And leave our main forces here in case another army shows up. Oh, we need more troops. I think those guys over there. Cumbria, that's here. Sure, I can claim that. Not a big deal. Okay. Actually, stay there. That's fine. I'll want that reputation all the way up. Or that relations, I should say. No, you won't accept vassalization. Did you have that distance between borders penalty before? I'm not sure. Well, I didn't Royal Marry you. If you take this province, I can just cancel the alliance. Right? You're allied. Yeah, you're not. I didn't Royal Marry you. I just won't Royal Marry you and cancel the alliance. So I'll pull you back. Which is going to mean this war is kind of pointless, but oh well. And you're just a little bit too far away, and you're a merchant republic. And you just a little bit too big. What about you? Yeah. You look like an excellent vassalization prospect. Sure. You're not too far away from Friesland. Give me a little bit of a inroad onto the Denmark Peninsula. We had a truce? Maybe you have a truce with a country, like for 6 months after you form an alliance with them? I suppose it's possible. Which one are we actually at war with? You. Why are you at war with Kurland? Oh, because you're allied with them. Alright, I suppose we can start besieging Australia. To Australia! There's other armies here. Let's go ahead and send an army to siege your capital. Let's see, I got a free diplomat. Don't really need to improve relations with you. You rivaled me. Oh, no wonder you won't accept vassalization. You're friggin' huge. I didn't even realize you went all that far. You're just these two provinces. Are these two provinces like really good? 6 and a 3. You probably are pretty close. Let's go ahead and improve relations with you. Well, the Emperor ought to be pleased with me if he wasn't preoccupied defending himself, in that other war. Now I'm down to 0 manpower again. It doesn't look like I'm going to need to stand there with my whole army. Let's send a bunch of it back and see if we can cut down a little bit on attrition. Sure. Let's grab Colonial Ventures. Now let's pump it up to speed 3 while we wait for these sieges. And yeah, Kurland took that province. There's a big army up there. It's a little bit scary. I don't want any of those missions. Wow. Harar got that province. Alright, send you back to there. Let's see. So I kind of want to vassal. Well, let's see. Do I want to vassalize these guys, or do I just want to annex them? Okay. Did they take a province? They did. Will you vassalize? Yeah, you won't. Let's see. 98 Republican tradition. How old is my ruler? He's 38. Let's keep him. I can afford the 20 Republican tradition. Alright, Harar, I apologize, but you should still be grateful. I did help you win your war after all. Minus 50. Well, don't really need my help anymore anyway. New administrative technology. Do we want that? Yeah, I think we can take that. We'll move us a little bit closer to our next idea group. I'm torn about our next idea group. I'm thinking I really want to get started on humanist ideas, but I'd also kind of like to take a military idea group. If we have a bunch of... Because oftentimes what happens when you play Western is... A nation in the Western tech group, I should say, is that you wind up with all of these spare military points after you catch up on military technology, and you wind up wasting them. So I'm kind of torn. We might depend on how we're doing. If we don't have any spare military points, you know, speaking of which, we could get some better advisors. Oh, hello. You're not a better advisor, but you are a better advisor. We can't afford this guy, unfortunately, but we can afford this guy, and I don't really care about... Well, I do care about national manpower modifier. Never mind. Let's get this guy, though. Brilliant government. Of course, my government is always brilliant. Do I want the prestige or the money? I think I want the prestige. Really need that extra 10% manpower right now. You know what I could do? What I think I am going to do, actually? Yeah, I'm 3 years ahead of time in military tech. I think I'm going to build a bunch of armories. I know I was going to build a bunch of marketplaces, but money is not a problem for me right now, and manpower is. So, armory. Let's build... yeah, that's a lot of prestige. Let's just build a bunch of them. Annoying, but obviously I'm going to do that. Alright, spent all my money on armories. But hopefully that will help out my manpower significantly. And it definitely needs it. Bossa, is that these guys? It is. How's my... oh, let's, before I do that, let's, cancel military access with you. And then offer you an alliance. And then, do you have any useful cores? I mean, I know you have a core on that. You have claims. Doesn't look like you have any more cores. You have a lot of claims, though. Yes. Let's bring you into the fold, the Arthenexian fold. Let's Royal Marry you again. Okay. That brings us up to 3 vassals, and still our same 2 allies. Did I finish building the armories? No. So I'm currently at a maximum of 23,000 manpower. We'll see what it's at when I finish building all those armories. Let's see. What should I do with my diplomats? Let's go ahead. I don't really need to improve relations with you, but I don't really have a better target right now. How are my relations with you guys? You could use some topping off. When can I annex you? 1479. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Well, let's just wait for our armies to finish. I'll forget otherwise. And they only got 3 more months. I really want to see. Yeah, 23,250. I'm really curious how much manpower this... And how much a month? 195. Yeah, close but no cigar. That's alright, I already got another ally. A vassal, an ally. Okay, are they all done? Almost. Alright, they're all done. Wait for the month to tick over. 20, so we got 3,000 maximum manpower and about 30 more each month, which is a significant amount. It's like, let's see, it's making, it's like what, 20% more manpower? So what are my revolt risks now? 1.2, 1.2, 6.2, 6.2. I may get another revolt. 0.7. Or I may not. Yeah, it's going to kind of be close. All right, I will end this episode here. So if you enjoyed the episode, please consider liking the video. If you want to see what happens next, including continued progress towards colonization and war, probably with Potawatomi and Tengu, and Massacre, it looks like, then you might want to subscribe to the channel. So, in either case, I hope you all have a terrific day.